You don't need a $10,000 publicist at film festivals if you show up with a plan. So here is how you can be your own publicist. I'm going to talk about, I had a film at a festival. I had run out of money like so many of us do by the time we got to the festival, but I knew I needed a publicist after so many decades of acting. I knew the value of a publicist, but I didn't have one. So what do? First, I want to talk about ABFF, the American Black Film Festival. That's where we had our world premiere. How did we do that? The first thing you want to do is find the festival publicist. As soon as you get accepted into the festival, reach out and see if they'll connect you with the festival publicist. Every festival is different. Some are very giving and welcoming and happy to work with you. Others, you might have to kind of knock on the door a little bit more to get them to give you the information of who's the festival publicist. All right, and what you want to say to the festival publicist is, hi, I'm so excited to be in your festival. I can't wait to work with you on getting the word out about my film. You want to be excited and you want to let them know, I'm here to work with you. Not, hey, what are you going to do for me? What do you have lined up for me? No. I'm here to work with you and I'm so happy to be here, because you are. You are really happy to be here. Nice. So you reach out to the festival publicist and ask for the list of press. Now, this is a list of all the emails of all the local press or all the press that they work with in the festival. You want this because you want to be able to reach out to those outlets on your own about your film, just sending them information, letting them know if you're in town, letting them know you're in town or when you're available and you'd love to sit down and talk about your film. Just reach out. You are basically doing the publicist's job, but that's okay because you don't have any money to afford anyone. Time or money, guys, time or money. If you don't have the money, you got to put in the time. So reach out to all the outlets that the festival already works with. You want to have a little pre-marketing step here. You want to have a marketing angle for your film. You want to know already who is your film right for, what groups are going to love your film, what's the angle, like how are you promoting your film. My film, Summer of Violence, because it was about a real event that took place in 1993 in Denver, the Summer of Violence, and it was the catchphrase on the newspaper headlines, you know, the Summer of Violence. The newspapers had coined it. I was using it in the film. So what we did was we created like a little mock newspaper. We knew we wanted to talk about gun violence. We know we wanted to talk about mental health. And we also wanted to get young people involved. So you start to see the groups, you know, that were coming up for my film. So what works for your film? Think about that. Think about who are your groups? Who are your people? What would your people respond to in order to come see this movie? Another big step, after you've worked with the festival publicist and you've let them know how amazing you are, the next thing you want to do is reach out to all the local morning shows. And again, you want to reach out with kind of your pitch, like what's your angle? What's going to be the reason people need to come see you? I did this when I did the Denver Film Festival with Summer of Violence. I reached out to the morning shows, and of course we're talking about the Summer of Violence. It was a 30-year anniversary. Give them the story, right? So I was coming up with the angle for them and hoping that it might make someone go, oh yeah, that could be cool. So you want to do that. You want to reach out to the morning shows with the angle already, and also talk to ChatGPT to help you come up with some cool angles that are specific for your film. And then reach out to the local morning shows, email, call, you can do it. It's fine. Last but not least, here's a third thing. Connect with local groups. Now, the festival can help you with this a lot. Again, a lot of film festivals are already sponsored by local groups, are already partnering with nonprofits, film enthusiasts, whatever. There's a lot of groups that they're already working with. Talk to the festival publicist or the coordinator that you're working with in the festival. Who are y'all's groups? Who's already partnering with you? Or what are some local groups that would fit A, B, and C category? I don't want you to be discouraged if you don't have enough money for a publicist. It's okay. Get to work. You can do it. Now, before you go to the festival to be your own publicist, a couple things you have to have. You have to have your assets ready. At least 10 high-res stills from your film. You know, a small synopsis, 150-word synopsis, a quote from director, some bio lines, and a link to your EPK. That's your electronic press kit. Have all of that ready. The film festival will ask you for this stuff, so you need to have it ready anyway. But this is also things that you're going to send out to the press. Press list, you're going to get that from the film festival. You can connect with the festival, the ones that they have, but also do a little bit of research, see what online groups are popping, see who's out there in social media. The last thing, your schedule. Know which days you're going to block out your schedule for press. Be ready. You're going to book the morning shows in advance, so be ready to go. Number 4, bring your assets, bring your posters. Have a tall pop-up banner that you can put like at the filmmaker, in the filmmakers lounge, so other filmmakers can come see it. Places where it's really visible, places where people pick up their tickets, have a pop-up banner are there. Flyers everywhere with a scan code where people can join your fan list, and maybe they can, you know, help support the film and the journey of the film, find out about the film, all the things that you need. Also be really ready to go. Just be kind of ready to grab all the moments. So someone on your team should be taking all the pictures. The last thing that can work really well is just basic hand out flyers and word of mouth. Tell people about your film. Tell everyone you meet, come see my movie, talk about your movie, go to all the filmmaker things, talk about your movie, standing out in the theaters to audience members who are already at the festival. Lastly, when you do get your press from your morning shows or from any local outlets, don't forget to thank them and make sure you get all of their handles, because you immediately want to share it on social media and spread the word and tag everybody. That's how to be your own publicist. We don't have the extra $10,000. So there you have it. That's how to be your own publicist at a film festival. It works, guys. It worked for me. Tap like so that more people can see this video. We need to know how to get our projects out there. So when you tap like or leave a comment or subscribe, it helps the algorithm find more people like you, and they can all get some of this great knowledge. You can also join me for my free web class. Just click the link down below.